Spoiler alert. This video will show you some key obstacles and how to overcome them. You have been warned. Hey, what is going on, fellow players? This is FlipShine, aka The Average Player, and what I have for you guys today is actually something a little different than what I'm sure you're used to seeing. There was one day that I had no internet whatsoever, so I decided to play something different. Pull out an older game, something that I haven't actually touched in a while. So for those of you that don't know, this is Limbo. This is a 2D side-scrolling game. It is an old one. It came out in July of 2010, and it was released exclusively for the Xbox Live Arcade. Now, it has since been released for both PlayStation as well as PC. In fact, I think you can even play it on Mac and Linux now as well. So, nevertheless, an incredible game. And so what I wanted to do is just kind of show you guys just some bits and pieces of it. As you can see here, it is like I said, a 2D scrolling game. There really isn't a lot of history behind the game or any real, I guess, instructions. You just kind of start the game like you saw there. That was the very beginning of the game. And you just kind of wake up in the forest. There really isn't a whole lot of goals or anything that you can do. You can jump, you can run. As you can see here, I'm about to ride on a boat. I'm on a boat! I don't know the rest of the lyrics to that song. But as a small arcade game, I have to say it was extremely entertaining because along the way, and you'll start to see some of it coming up here, you'll notice that it's kind of a puzzle game. You learn a lot of things as you go, like how to lose your head as you're running down in the forest. Yes, there are bear traps occasionally, so you have to watch out for those. As you can see, look at that. I can drag a bear trap. So, but as a whole, it is a very entertaining game solely on the fact that it's a puzzle game. As you go along, you learn things about the environment, and you have to keep figuring things out. Obviously, more in the beginning of the game, as you can see here, I'm spending a lot of time in the forest. And now, as the game goes on, there are you end up getting into more of like an environmental factory facility. I'm not exactly sure what you want to call it. I didn't really want to show too much of the game because if you are interested in playing the game, then I didn't want to ruin any of it for you. But as the game progresses, it turns into more of a puzzle game. You have to figure things out. Like, to get across that water, I had to go get that tree branch thingy majiggy. Now, I will warn you, you do occasionally run into a couple of hiccups, or I guess villains. I mean, come on, it wouldn't be a game without some trials and tribulations, and there's the first one right there. Meet Miss Giant Spider. And I have to tell you, when I first saw her, I flipped. I could not believe. I was like, oh my god, what the hell am I supposed to do to get by her? It's like, okay, Giant Spider. What to do. Now, I have played this game a few times, so yes, I know how to beat it. And before you say anything, yes, I've played the game a few times. It's not because I'm a loser and I like playing the same game over and over. It's because this game is just that much fun that it kind of is, I don't know if relaxing is the best way to describe it, as I'm chopping off these spider legs. But it's definitely a different twist on what I'm used to playing, which is, just fast action pace, multiplayer, playing against somebody else. I really do enjoy games like this. And on that note, one comment that I wanted to express in making this video is actually having to do with the developers of the game. This game is made by Playdead Studios, which is a Swedish company. And I'm going to make a statement here, and I know not everyone is going to completely agree with me, but I'm going to go ahead and make it. Swedish developers make the best games ever. If you don't believe me, look at Minecraft. See how many people are playing that? Swedish developer. What about Battlefield? Also Swedish game developer. And yes, on the topic of Minecraft, I promise I will make a Minecraft video. In fact, I have a whole series of them planned out in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully we'll just see how everything kind of plays together. And yes, I did think that the game was over when I got spun by that web, but it's not. Just keep moving, just keep chugging along. On the topic of dying, one of the things that you will learn about this game if you get a chance to play it, you die a lot. In fact, the game developers themselves even comment in their notes saying you will die a lot. But it's okay because they have tons of saving points. That way you don't have to start over at the beginning of the chapter. Now, the other reason that I wanted to make this video on Limbo is because I wanted to announce, well, I mean, it's been announced for a long time, but inform you guys, if you don't know, there actually is another game coming out by Playdead called Project 2. Now, in an interview, they did announce that they were going to be playing this or building this off of a third-party engine, which hopefully they said would save them some time. But my God, it has been forever. Limbo's been out since 2010. They are predicting for Project 2 to come out sometime in 2014, which hopefully will be on the new consoles at that time. Hopefully the Xbox 720 will have come out, the PlayStation 4, and the PC 7000. I don't even know. But other than this one screenshot that they have given us, there isn't really a whole lot about the game that we know, other than the fact that it is going to be on a third-party engine versus one that was built, which is what they actually did for this one. They actually had to build their own engine for this one. But anyway, if you get a chance to, I definitely recommend playing this game. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. That's why I'm playing it again now. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.